What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with part 87 of my Warhammer 2 Mortal Empire's Karl Franz campaign on Legendary difficulty. Alright, previously we almost got Thor, Plato, and Treasurer Halborg murdered by these rat scum. So I wish I had thought of this previously. We could have just saved ourselves some cash and some aggravation. But yeah, I pick up a unit of Wraithites.
What orders?
We'll pick up a couple more, probably Sigmar's Sons and Silver Bullets, and that should be more than enough to deal with the alone. Because it'll be bigger next turn. I don't think these guys will get replenishment, but they will have more units and they'll have a fresh general.
I serve
between this unit and Garrison units, that's 3, that's 5.
Champion
6.
of the faith.
I don't know. See how many of the
yes.
How many of the regiments for now we can actually afford.
Moving off.
After we get a little bit of coin from fighting chaos here.
Bring me to my men.
All right, let the Emperor. Ooh, actually, before
I will marshal the best.
Take Lodbrok out. I want to know what's over here.
Pick up the pace.
Before we go.
Moving off.
All right. I suspected the Chaos Force, but fighting with the Skaven, so won't have to worry about them just yet.
The nation calls. Men, I will fight with you. By the comet.
Hell.
I command here.
I gotta put Franz in force march.
To the provinces, to strengthen the empire.
Actually put us in a little bit of an awkward situation, but we need to get rid of.
By Sigma.
Get rid of this
I
army.
serve the Helden Hammer. Ever onward. Your word is my command.
I have a feeling this is Skaven occupied.
Cleanse the empire. I am Prince and Emperor.
Step to it. Him there.
Praise Sigma. To war!
On Hup, you will make the attack. Could even auto-resolve this. I feel like auto-resolve is going to give us the most favorable result, but we haven't had a battle of this size anytime recently, so do it, and let's try not to lose any of our troops here. Fucking chariots are gonna be an issue. Warriors of Chaos. Yeah, sorry, I'm still a little bit. I just recorded the previous episode, so I'm still brewing a little bit over that loss. Well, yeah, that was a loss. Yeah. Okay. Let's the Reichsguard in the woods here. Okay.
Reichsguard Knights!
still. I'll leave you over there. Go.
The Empire endures!
Angle of elevation!
The cannons back here. Set up in this valley here. The line nice and deep. Now wait for the reinforcements to get set up before we do anything at all here. Sure can act as scout for now. Alright, that looks good. That out of the way. Oh my gosh. Gonna be a lot to manage. We're on the move already.
The Empire! Swiftly!
I want to them.
Ready for war!
Actually.
Ready
Yeah,
to
let's group you guys all
smite!
together. Hang out there with the Reichs Guard. Alright, let's get things organized. Okay, so fucking artillery is not coming on the field. Infantry.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Yes, sir! Quickly! Move out!
Yeah, probably would have been better to auto-resolve this, but this is a lot more fun.
Great cannon!
What?
Alright.
It is done! Warrior priest!
Yes, 5.
Blow strong!
Sigmar
What the hell?
calls!
Alright,
With
I'm gonna
haste!
put you back there. Alright, okay, let's get some work
Guardian!
done.
War!
Yes!
Alright,
Yes,
boys.
Lord!
Get that out of the way for now. I need to put it back up. Yeah, I'm content just to let the artillery shoot whatever at this point. They don't seem like they want to move up. And their hell cannon doesn't seem to have a lot of range. So, or
The
as much
Empire
range. Oops.
endures! Swordsman! By Ulrich's wrath! Swordsman! Formation locked! Command reverts to you!
Actually, maybe the hell cannon is shooting at us.
Speed!
Oh yeah, there it is.
By the Emperor's will!
Alright, Bronzy and company, you guys go deal with that. I think we'll be safe here for the time being.
By
I actually have
Ulrich's
you come
wrath!
stand here too.
No
I
lingering!
know where you are. You guys can protect this flank. I think we're looking good.
Ulrich's wrath on them! Attack!
Can deal with
Towards
him.
them!
I will obey!
Setting forth!
Here.
Karl Franz! Very well!
Alright,
Go!
hell cannon. Shut down. Oh,
Reichsguard Knights!
Get them!
What?
slow.
Vanish! By Ulrich's wrath! By Ulrich's wrath! Their minds are mine! Forward!
Vortex there.
Casting shadows!
How is the line holding?
Great swords! The
Let's get in.
Empire endures!
Right.
Soldiers of the Empire!
Holding so far.
Reichsguard Knights!
Oh, let's get in behind here.
Yes, sir! It is an honor! For the Empire! Now! For France!
Alright,
Hammer! That's an order!
guys come help Franz.
I go!
Just go in.
Power of Ulgu! Swordsman! Sigma! By Ulrich's wrath! Swordsman!
Everybody
Take
get
position!
into the party. Sorry. Charging him.
Light is might! Get them!
That's
Battle
all.
awaits!
Charge through here. Making very effective use.
War! My rule is absolute! Agree! Obey! On my command! For France!
Alright, where's the apothecary? Let's see if we can sneak through here. I want to get him over here to start healing our heroes.
By Ulrich's wrath! Now! For Heldenhammer! Chant the battle hymn! We're Sigmar's heirs! Quick march! Pretty well!
Come out here, we'll get some fireballs in behind.
For Heldenhammer!
Did we sneak through? Where is he?
Now! Fleet!
Moving. Come on.
Onwards! On my command!
Definitely need to get some healing going.
See to it! Battle wizard!
Oh shit, what are you doing down here?
I will break them!
Get into the air.
Onwards! Obey! No
Alright,
lingering!
actually,
Going! The Empire endures!
yes. Behind
Sigma
here.
calls!
And
Marching!
get a charge in.
For the Empire!
Alright, there we go. Those should run some of these guys down.
Yes, General!
I'm not sure if they're defeated. They did move twice. I don't know, I think they should be defeated, but
Forward!
anyway, we'll just try and get our our heroes all healed.
We are Sigma's
If we can.
heirs! At
Over
speed!
here. Everybody else is in.
Date order! Witness the power of this! For Heldenhammer! Sigma!
Reichsguard took a little bit of a beating.
Prepare for combat! For the Warhammer!
We can catch some of them.
By Gol Maraz!
Ooh, alright, that went pretty smooth for the most part. I mean, we didn't even need to use any of our reinforcements. I mean,
Reichsguard!
didn't think we were going to, but you never know. Most of the casualties on these guys, and almost got our heroes back to full strength. Fantastic.
The Empire!
War! Send this
And
out!
their army is more or less wiped out.
Reichsguard! Reichsguard Knights!
Sigma guides us!
Catch them if you don't mind. Don't kill. Oh, okay.
Our orders?
Fine.
Now! For Heldenhammer! Algu calls!
The Empire endures!
Sigmar calls!
Sigmar calls! Doth adore I invoke thee!
Didn't really make much use of a cold bolas here, but that's okay. Let some of these guys escape. I think we'll just drop one more heal.
Reichsguard!
Run down a few more of these Chaos Warriors.
Such unholy resilience!
Reichsguard Knights!
Slay all the ruinous ones!
At least we're keeping Chaos in check.
Ragnarok calls!
And we should get a little bit more income here. We can pick up those regiments of renown and see if we can save that army there. Oh, it's Helborg. Helborg and Helborg and those heroes. I mean, I don't know. Probably not worth it to save that settlement, but
Heldenhammer! Ready for war!
Quick march! At speed!
okay, I suppose we can speed this along. Sorry guys, I want to be completely thorough here. Just in case these guys are still on the map, I just want to make sure they're in the worst possible shape. Oh, good. A little bit of damage, nothing too serious. Fucking chariots are a pain in the ass. We might have to split up this force now. Not sure what we're gonna do. Bronze is in force march though, so we should probably keep them together. Would like to send someone back to defend the coastline. Fuck yeah, we'll take that 1928. Alright, yeah, fuck. I'm still gonna run them down.
I will marshal the band.
Movement.
I command here!
Sigmarite Arch-Lector!
Dante.
Yes, my lord.
Let's see here. I'll give you points. Okay, we got Empire's alignment. All right. I think eventually I want this guy's army to be all Reichsguard. Reichsguard and heroes with a couple of artillery pieces, basically. Maybe 2 more cannons. Cannons, they prove themselves extremely effective.
I serve Sigmar!
Alright, Bronze has got a little bit more movement. Right there.
Pick up the pace!
Servant of the faith!
And Dante.
Champion of the faith!
Wondering who I want to do
The
this
Empire.
attack. Oh. Ooh. Fuck. I'm a little concerned now. They're in raid stance, so I don't know if this red mark represents Represents 75% of their movement rather than 100%. Anyway, I'm gonna
True
risk it.
servant of Sigma.
We can't get back there now anyway. The only other option would be to send a general there.
Praise Sigma.
And Aristotle is out of range.
What does the Emperor bid?
Tribute to there. Great replenishment here.
It is for the best.
Tools of judgment ready. Show me the
Right, I
accused.
think we'll probably take Norden next turn.
No.
So,
Denied.
settlement's a little bit under threat.
Praise be to Sigma.
We have a couple more regiments. Pick you guys to be on the safe side. Definitely want them. I actually pick up Sterling's Revenge. That should be more than enough for the garrison.
Warrior
I
of
don't want to
Sigma.
go too crazy there. A little concerned if they're gonna hit that.
Yes, son of Sigma.
You guys are gonna stay put.
Now. Praise Sigma.
Alright, Grunwald's back down to here.
To the provinces. So, I will marshal the band.
Shit, this is still the same turn as last
Praise
episode.
Sigma.
It's been a long turn. Anyway, we're gonna let the rebellion happen here at Hergig. Should happen before Wolfenburg. We're gonna send Grunwald adventuring over here to Verone. Like that. Get this built. Alright, cool. Oh shit.
Let us forge our faith.
I canceled this.
Onwards.
Cancel that for now. Just because. Oh,
Protector
shit.
of the weak.
I really hope that's not Skaven there.
Yes, my lord. Moving off!
Champion of the faith.
Really hope. Oh, okay, it shouldn't be Skaven. It looks like it's Chaos thing. Someone take that treasury.
Arch-Lector.
Billy Bones. What the next step for you? Coast Guard veteran. Ante El Jaheri. Alright, cool. Okay, he's got sort of our standard, our default army. I think all of his skills, everything that we want down here is good. Everything up here, really good. Well, maybe we should give some additional armor. Prefer the speed though, to be honest. Difference between 120 armor and 105 may not be. Though the Bard of Warhorse does give him more hit points. Because I don't know. Leave it for now. Who
The
else
Empire.
needs to be leveled up? Captain Flint. Your ship is up. We'll go devastating charge for you, sir. Captain Kirk. Devastating charge. Very nice. Very nice.
It is time.
We'll bowl us a couple points away from being immortal. We might as well. What I really want is that damn Pegasus. Just makes them a lot more versatile on the battlefield. Get them out of trouble so much easier. With your armor. Alright, good.
What? Ever vigilant.
Alright. Gonna have
For Heldenhammer!
this army colonized.
Ready. What does the Emperor bid?
Oh, fuck yeah. Griffin. Beauty.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
Alright. These three together. Looking good, boys. Looking very good. Upgrade that, and then I don't think enough to build this. No. That's unfortunate. Had we won this battle, well, we probably would be able to afford it.
I trust no man.
We're going to attack Norden next turn. We need to keep an eye on this army coming down here.
Step.
Not a huge concern.
A step too
Want to
far.
get rid of him. We can consolidate this province. We might lose Erengrad, but any luck, we'll get those walls built and be able to deal with them.
By Sigmar.
Helborg is under threat, but thank goodness for the regiments of renown.
To the provinces.
Pendragon's on garrison duty. As
will
is
marshal the
Grunwald down here, sort of anyway. Southern borders are secure. The orcs are nowhere to be seen. They're in their holes somewhere. With orders balanced
There
here
is
now.
power within prayer.
Alright, well, I guess you're gonna have to stay in this province until get public order a little bit better. Would be nice to get down over here so we can actually attack Nasrak's lair. But everything, public order has stabilized. Things are looking very good. Now, the sooner we can get rid of this Skaven rebellion over here, the better. Where did it go? So that we can disband this
Ready
force.
to serve. Foolish thing. No.
I think we're ready to hit the end turn. If we double check the diplomacy, not forget anything. Everything looks good. Alright, chapter 8 of Sword of Justice. Locke roared his defiance. The men around him did the same. They were brave lads. They hadn't given up, but the situation was getting hopeless. Hundreds of men now lay trampled into the turf. All around the beleaguered army swarmed a maelstrom of green-skinned fury. The artillery rounds had given out, the last of their shots spent in a futile effort to stem the rising tide. 2 nights of fighting, stranded on the ridge, and no let-up in sight. The rotations had become unbearable. Sleep had been nigh impossible amid the constant series of assault and counter-assault. The second dawn, hot and humid, brought no comfort. Grunwald's army, sent so proudly south from Altdorf, was facing ruin. The orcs came at them again, they scented victory. "Hold your positions!" bellowed Block, though his voice was beginning to crack. His halberd felt heavy and blunt. "Pick your targets!" His men were now using whatever weapons they could find. Some still had their halberds, others swords, others hunting knives. The defenses held, but they were being run ragged. Block had ordered a withdrawal further up the slope just to avoid fighting knee-deep in their own dead. As the beating sun rose higher up into the sky, the pungent smell of the corpses began to strengthen. That only seemed to spur the greenskins on. Their attacks were coordinated, but they were also feral. They'd lost none of their energy for the fight, despite the casualties they'd taken. As the balance of numbers had shifted, they'd started picking off men in gangs. Block had seen single troopers borne down by 3 or more greenskins, their bodies trampled into the mud until they were little more than slicks of blood. He focused on the charging orc lines. That wouldn't be his fate. He lowered his halberd, gritted his teeth, and braced for impact. The orcs thundered into the human ranks again. There were too many gaps in the line of steel, and some broke through. Swordsmen immediately raced to engage them. The combat was close, murderous, and heavy. There was barely room to swing a blade, let alone wield a halberd properly. This kind of intense melee suited the greenskins better. The defenders were being butchered. Block traded vicious blows with his target, a brutal-looking warrior orc with 3 tusks protruding from its maw. It was far heavier than he was, and carried a crude warhammer in both hands. As the hammer came down, Block's broken halberd shaft shivered. The warrior advanced, swinging his weapon wildly. If it connected just once, the game was over. Block swayed out of reach, thrusting back with his halberd when he could. He was driven back. The men at his shoulder were pushed up the hill alongside him. They couldn't hold the charge. He heard the spearman beside him go down rather than saw it. A spray of hot blood splattered down his cheek for a moment. This man's screams drowned out the rest of the battle clamor. Then he was gone, and another defender took his place in the line. They were being thinned out. The prospect of defeat maddened him. Block charged forward, no longer worried about becoming exposed. Something needed to be done to break the momentum. His blade moved with speed, flashing in the sun. The warhammer wielder was too slow. Block sliced through his defenses, carving the green chest open and throwing up gouts of blood. Woo! Very, very intense fighting there, guys. The Empire Captain Block and I think it's Grunwald who's commanding that force are in deep nudo by way of the orcs. Anyway, that is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And we'll see you next time. Part 88, I believe, is next. Have a great day. Ragnarok signing out.